Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit and in the green. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. I need to quickly check my sea chart. Okay, so we want to go... I do actually have some treasure I can get over on Crescent Moon Island. So, we got shot at last time and now somehow I'm out in the middle of the ocean on my boat. What was I up to? Oh well, we'll go grab this treasure and then we're going to the Forest Haven because today's episode starts off the journey to the Wind Temple. Grab whatever we can and then complete my favourite dungeon in this game and one of my favourite in the entire series. A nice leisurely cruise to kick things off will hopefully rack up more than enough money to actually get what we need from Tingle. Because I do have plans after we complete the Wind Temple, and that's going through the labyrinth on Outset Island. There's a bit of work involved in that. It's been a little bit of time since I've done some recording on this. I've been trying to do some work on GoldenEye, and while I did do a project for my birthday, unfortunately it devolved into me going insane. But I'm going to have a bit of a look through that and see what we get out of it. Might be interesting. Hit the anchors. And there is a man on the island. What do you have to say? You see. What do you see? Where is my telescope? There. Ah, yes. Submarine. So we can get a treasure chart and a couple of chews, I believe. This is one of the few places where you'll actually find 2 blue choo-choos. So we... There we are. And we'll at least pick up the money because 10 rupees is good. And this is our treasure chart in here. Why can't I... That is one perk to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, being able to open chests from any angle. Alright, you know we're probably going to wind up trying to find it anyway. Where does this lead me to? Always got to check the charts. It is... That's Tingle Island. Alright, so we actually finally have a reason to go there. I need to go this way, get back to my ride, and then we can go to the Forest Haven. It won't take me very long to get to Tingle Island because we can walk. I will eventually have to see if I can get a Firefly from the Forest Haven, because there's a special Firefly that we can wind up using to get the Deluxe Picto Box, and we can get a couple of side quests. I think I need the Deluxe Picto Box. And if we go down here to the Cursed Island, we'll be able to get our treasure, and then I promise we're actually onto the action. I'm not messing around this time. Right. Let's set... Okay, I sailed over it. Back it up, back it up. What are we gonna get? You know, I probably will wind up putting that video of me gradually going insane. 3.5 hours of torturing myself on Mario Party 5. It should be some measure of amusement. It goes mostly well, except for the part where it doesn't. And of course, I wind up going bonkers. Hey, well, we might as well get some more money. And now let's keep my promise. Oh, one more thing. Alright, now we're done. That's just a personal statement. I don't like Tingle. He was fine in his early appearances, but then they just dialed up the weirdness and the irritating traits, and I know that I can be a fairly annoying person sometimes with all my terrible puns and my incredible pedantry, which means somebody who's being really pedantic. Somebody who is pedantic is a pedant, and pedantry is the act of being pedantic. The more you know. But yeah, so I'm not the easiest person to deal with, but I'm better than Tingle. Granted, it's not that hard to be better than Tingle. Really, really not that hard. So, I will duck inside the Forest Haven, just bear with me. Alright, there we go. We actually got it. So what I would need to do is take that back to Lenzo and we can get our Picto Box upgraded. I'll let the fairy out, and we might as well actually stop off by Hollows and get ourselves a blue potion, because then we will be superbly kitted out for healing items. I mean, we've got plenty of Bokobaba seeds. Hello there, sir. That's right. Four Bokobaba seeds. That's still a great deal. It is a really, really good deal, and it's much better than wasting your time trying to find all the blue choo-choos. There we go. So yeah, 4 each time, but given that you get 4 on the way in, it is hardly an inconvenience. As I've said, it's like Hollow's deal is fantastic. There we go. We are lovely. We are in lovely condition for healing items. Hollow, you are amazing. So, what we shall do is set this... Oh, I'm probably going to need the Wind Waker, because we will need to go and talk to Makar with our brand new song. That's it. Yep, just needed a little refresher on that one, and now we should be fine. Always like the violin music. It's just so peaceful, so relaxing. At least I think it is. Rightio, we'll swim on down. Get a little bamboozled by the camera. Now, do we have to swing in there or something? That's right, we have to grapple on from here and then swing in. Classic cave behind the waterfall. With a few little stalactites. Ah, there he is. Oh, Lunk, I haven't seen you in quite some time, have I? I'm surprised you're able to find me here. You wondering why I'm all the way down here? I'm practicing a new song for next year's ceremony, and I need privacy. It isn't any fun if everyone knows in advance what song I'll play. What? You can hear my song outside? Really? I thought the sound of the waves would drown it out. Perhaps I should play a little more softly when I practice from now on. Alright. Why, is that a conductor's baton? Lunk, are you a maestro? That's incredible! Are you going to conduct for me, Lunk? What kind of song is it? I can't wait to hear it. Please, conduct! Wait, it's... Hang on. That's it. There we go! Does it go something like this? Strange. Why does it feel like I already know this song? At least he doesn't die. At least I don't think he does. I love that song. Hey, and we even get some applause. Very nice. Very nice. Whoa. And there's Makar. Thankfully, we didn't give him an aneurysm like we did with Medley. Lunk. This sacred song that you've conducted has awakened me. I know myself now. I am the Sage of the Wind Temple. It is my fate to return the power to repel evil to your Master Sword. And to ease the regrets of my ancestors. Oh, Lunk, please, you must take me with you to the Wind Temple. He's a dutiful little guy. I know it's going to be a bit boring on my own, but as long as I have my music, I shall be happy. He's probably going to have some killer jam sessions, and the Koroks could probably fly along and say hi to him. I don't think he'd ever be alone, but then again, neither will Medley. Assuming they can brave the depths of the temple. Alright, let's get back to Windfall Island. Right, now. Oh, temptation, temptation, temptation. Lenzo's probably not going to be open, and I did promise, we've already chewed up a fair bit of the episode not going into the Wind Temple, and you're probably going to be... But it's also a full moon. I need that deluxe Picto box. Can I get into Lenzo's place? I need the full moon for a treasure chart, so we're just going to be delayed a little longer. Makar sits on the King of Red Lion's head. That's pretty neat. Alright, let's go to Lenzo's place. I know I shouldn't get distracted, but where is the photography studio? That's the bar. The photography studio is this one. Is it even open? It is. You see, young sir, I have been studying Picto boxes since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible pictography capabilities is at long last nearing fruition. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become my research assistant? Sure. Oh, really? Really and truly? My heart leaps at your enthusiasm, but I must tell you the path an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whosoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue and promptly complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Absolutely. Ha! You must share my love of the pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Lunk, is it? Very well then, I shall issue 3 commands to you. On the dawn of the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be my #1 assistant, Lunk. Now then, for my first command. A love letter. Do you know what that is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere in this town there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus, Your first task is to snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. That sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. So, what do I get for sure? What's this now? Oh wait, can't I do that yet? I must have to complete those quests. Okay. Well, it is the full moon. Well, I'll get back to those later, because if I... where's the moon? I'll get to a clearer spot, I'll snap a shot of the moon, and then we might be good to go. So, the moon should be... Okay, so the moon is definitely in the southern sky. Because, well, this is a game from the northern hemisphere, so the moon is going over the southern sky. Interestingly, it's believed that the ancient Greeks actually knew about things like the equator and the path the moon traverses, because in the Odyssey, it's actually mentioned that the sun and the moon changed places in the sky or something like that, referring to the fact they went across different parts of the sky like they would if you changed hemispheres. Do I have to keep talking to you? Oh, I do need the deluxe Picto box, damn it! Damn, that was annoying. So I'll have to find out exactly how to get all that sorted out. I'll do some research for later on. Now, to the Wind Temple. Alright. Sorry about that. I really thought I could actually do that. That guy's just being an ass. I mean, it's pale. It's very clearly pale. It's in black and white, but it's pale. At least I think it is. I think he's just being finicky. So, I'm going to need the bow in the depths of the temple. Pretty sure I will anyway. But let's just cruise on to the north. Nice and relaxing, and we can finally get this done. And it starts storming again. I'm getting there. For heaven's sake, game. Every time it's trying to tell me to go somewhere, it rains. Oh no, the rain's clearing up. Maybe it's actually realised that I am trying to get there. Alright, there is our island. At long last, we can go through the Wind Temple. I'm sure you're all grateful that I'm actually getting down to brass tacks. I have mucked around a little bit. Alright. There we are, the sail is still up.
Lunk, as was the case with Medley, I have no doubt that Makar too has some special role to play in these events. Discovering that role is your duty. Don't stuff it up. I am certain that by cooperating, the two of you can overcome the dangers and pitfalls of this temple.
Well, on we go. So, we have similar controls. And Makar makes that cute little rattling noise as he runs. You don't suppose that's Korok seeds rattling inside him, do you? That would be weird. Yeah, that makes me wonder, why do they rattle when they walk? Is it actually the seeds inside them? Is it some sort of plant-based thing? Do they have seeds behind the mask? Not to mention, where does he keep the violin? How on earth does he actually manage to fit that violin? Is it some sort of space warping magic or whatever? Oh well, in we go. Well, down we go. Makar can at least fly a bit. I just have to jump. Makar can't carry us like Medley can, though. We get some gorgeous music. I love the Wind Temple's theme. So... might need Makar's help in here. I'm a little rusty on this one. I love the architecture of this place. I just love everything about this. It's so nicely designed. Okay, if we drop down here... that is a whiz robe. Makar gets in... run for cover, Makar! Alright, you bastard, you heard my friend.
You must die!
Die! And in that order! Jackass. Well, we got $100 for that. Sorry about that, Makar. So, we do need to get Makar to fly out of here. We do need to get Makar to fly out of here, and we'll need the Deku Leaf to glide as well, because the air currents will take us around the place. Alright, fly. Drop down, and if we stand on... rightio, that should allow us to fly pretty easily. So I need to switch to the iron boots. Thank heavens they made this a regular item. Jump up. I'm probably going to need to set the Deku Leaf there because we are not going to need the sail in here. You pretty much... it's not mandatory, but having double magic does help so much in here. It makes life a lot easier. At least we get some top-ups. Okay, so nothing else to find in here. Let's keep going. I'm keeping Makar well away from any danger. Alright, and there we are. We should be able to open this. Alright, nicely done. There's a switch here. Oh, hang on. What do we need to open that? Oh. Oh, hang on. Now, if I stand on this... I have an idea. It's probably not going to work, but I have it anyway. Makar, I require your assistance. Now, if I put Lunk about here... Makar should be able to help me. Okay, Lunk, stand right here. Let's see if this actually works. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that to happen. Did they put that in as a means of making you come back here with the hook shot? They must have. They must have already thought a lot more. Well, I have to fly over this. And plant some trees. There we go. It's very fortunate these grow very quickly. These must be empowered by the Great Deku Tree. We can also use these as hookshot targets when we need to. So the door is open. Let's take a look around that little hole in the ceiling. I don't... Oh, if only I had bomb arrows. That would be really handy. Still, let's move through into the main body of the temple. And I think we can wrap things up in the next one and go on to the next one. Thank you very much for joining me. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.